welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawnie here. So today I'm with you because I am doing a collaboration with our lovely Angie B, who is here on YouTube. So I leave a link to her channel in the description box below. So we decided to do a mini collaboration together and create something using more or less the same stash. So we decided to just use a piece of A5 chipboard. So I have this actually came off a like an old paper pad or something. We are allowed to use some cardboard. We can also use some paper, so I picked out this one, which is my Dina Wakley Media Collage Collective Volume 2, and I know that our lovely Angela has this, so or she has the first one. I think this is the second one, so she might end up using hers as well. The main focal point is to be a hot air balloon, so I have this in my stash. We are allowed a black pen, a white pen, and our colours are to be pink, yellow and a green. So this is more well, it's lemon sorbet, so it's a yellow. So I thought I'd use my Nouveau mousses today to do the colouring in and other bits and pieces. So that is what we are doing. So how exciting. So the first thing I'm going to do is I want to build, and we're allowed our gesso as well, and our glue, because obviously we will need that. So this actually still has bits of my address on, because, you know. So I'm just ripping some of this cardboard up because that's what I'm going to use for my layers. So I'm going to get this adhered down. Now I want to expose some of this cardboard because I want to have all of that absolute gorgeous texture, or as much of the texture as I can possibly get. So I did a little mini giveaway just before Christmas for people to go over and check out our lovely Angela's channel. So I'd like to say a big thank you, because she did make over 100 subscribers before Christmas. So that is just absolutely amazing. But you know, I'm really glad that you, the people who have found her, because I know that she is absolutely awesome and she is so talented and she knows what she's talking about. Unlike me, I just tend to wing it, as most of you know, but she actually does her research with all products. So if you've got any information whatsoever regarding any products used, then trust me, she is a whiz at it. So she's definitely someone that you could ask. Right, so I'm just pulling this off. I don't know how many bits I want really. My idea with this is that eventually I might turn it in to, so it could be like a wall hanging, but or I can turn it into a book cover. So that's what I'm sort of thinking. I just want that to be a bit irregular. Yeah, I like that, and I'm thinking I want some up in that corner as well. So just like that. And then, oh yeah, right, okay, so I think that's what I'm going to go with. So let's get that stuck down. I'm just going to use my normal glue, just because this is just cardboard. Now if this was metal embellishments, I would definitely say use like a gel medium, because it's more permanent adhesion, but because this is card on card, then it will do the job just fine. It will be awesome, and it just dries a little quicker, so it means that I can get onto my prep. So I am going to use some gesso. Now I haven't decided actually. Oh, I think I'll do black gesso. I think, is it black gesso or white? Or should I do black or white? Oh, I don't know. Should we do black? Because we actually haven't done black in quite a while. So I'm thinking maybe some black. So we'll coat it all. Yeah. So I'm just going to go in there. Right, okay. So that's that done. Right. Let me just close my glue up. And get my jelly pen out because I think my jelly pen might work a little better than my actual paint pen, because yeah, I'm not good with the paint pens. Right, I'm just grabbing my black Pebeo gesso, so if I can open it, that is, because it's super hard. There we go. It is actually nearly run out, but never mind. Right, I'm just getting a brush out with my water. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is let's give this a layer of a black gesso. So all we can see then is just that gorgeous, gorgeous texture. So I don't think you need to see me painting the whole thing with gesso. So what I'll do is I'll go off camera now. I'll get it all painted and then we'll come back and we'll have a look at the paper. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back. So that is all done. It's just about dry. There's still a few areas that are slightly wet. This book is just absolutely divine. I mean, it's gorgeous. I really like this image, so I'm thinking that I'm going to go with that. I really, really like that one. Oh, we've got these ones. So these are pages that Dina Wakley actually did and turned into a book, and they're just absolutely divine. I love them. But it's deciding, isn't it? Oh, I quite like them. Oh, I like the flowers. Why do they have to do it double-sided? Because you can never ever decide, can you? Because I really like those flowers, but then I'm thinking that this actually might be really, really nice. So let's just, yeah, and I'm ripping it so that, no, wrong way, yeah, that way. I want it so that we've got the white all around. So we have got our hot air balloon as well that we will be using, but I really like how that's popping. I love that colour. Now we're gonna colour it first. So we're not really using many sort of supplies in this project, but you know, it's such a lovely thing. Like, it's really nice not using much. I mean, look at that, just that. How gorgeous is that? And then by the time we do all of our colouring in using our mousses, it's going to look amazing. So what I'm going to do, this hasn't been opened, is we are going to get a little bit out. I think this one's been used, yeah. I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, right, so those have all been used, which is awesome. So I'm going to grab my palette knife when I find one. So this will do. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my palette knife to add in the colour, because this is a mousse. Oh, look at that colour on that black. I mean, how gorgeous is that? So now I will get black mixed into it, and that for me is perfectly fine. I don't mind that at all, but if it's something that you don't like, then I would wait until your piece is completely dry. But oh, how lovely is that? Let's add some of this yellow. So like I say, we're just adding it in. I'm just adding the colour in with my palette knife rather than with, oh, I like that, than with a brush. And we get that lovely, lovely texture as well from it, because it is the mousses that we are going for. I'm not sure, I think our lovely Angie is going to go with her sprays. So she's got Dina Wakley's gloss sprays, and I really, really want some, but I have to wait until I've got a bit more, like a few more funds until I can get them. But yeah, definitely going to invest, because listening to Angie actually talk about them is fab, and the way that they work together, honestly, she really knows her stuff. I love that. I really love this. Like, oh, I think it looks gorgeous. I mean, it's not something I've ever done is use my mousses to colour. I've added them on as like a gilding paste and things like that, but I've never done it like this, which I have to admit, absolutely love. Right, let me just clean now because I want some of this yellow. Love, absolutely love it. So I'm just building it up really, and just get like building those colours on top of each other, and just, yeah, just having a really, really good time. I mean, how awesome does that look? And how cool does it feel to actually, yeah, use our mousses as to colour instead of, right, what I'm going to do, instead of just for texture. So what I'm going to do, I think, I love that green. I think I want more. So I'm wondering whether or not to dry this up, leave it to dry, and then come in. Oh, doesn't that look gorgeous? See, and then that's going to sit there like that. So I'm thinking a little bit in that corner, and then that's going to go there. I mean, how lovely is that? So I just want to add a little bit in that corner because I just feel like that corner's missing something. Oh, I love it. I really, really love it. So, yeah. Oh, I'm thinking just a touch more pink. Just, yeah. I've always wanted to do a painting using a palette. I watch them on YouTube all the time where they've got a palette and they're just, yeah, they do all the painting with it. Something I've always wanted to do, but the fact that I can't draw, or, yeah, sort of doesn't help. I love it. How gorgeous is that? Oh, I love that a lot. Right, what I'm going to do is I want some of this green out. So let's just put a bit on there. And then I want a bit of this yellow out, and let's get a little bit of pink. I don't know whether I'll need the pink, but if I get it out anyway, at least then I know if I'll want it. So because what I'm thinking is I want to put some of these colours onto the picture, just so that they've got like they shine as well. The other thing I'm thinking of is onto my actual hot air balloon, so that's where I'm sort of going with that. I don't normally put anything on my chipboard pieces, but I don't know, I just feel like it would look really, really good with that gorgeous green. So yeah, now you do have to be careful. This is really, really thin, so I've got a big chunk of the green in there. Oh, I love it. Right, now a little bit of pink because we all like the pink. I love green and pink together. Now it's not a combination I would have ever gone for, but after seeing Julia use it, because I want to say it's one of her favourite combinations because she does it quite a lot. She's got her favourite pink. Oh, I love it. So yeah, it is something that I would never have put together, but really, really like. So I'm just sort of toning down this. Now I am going to add some bits. I love these mousses because they're just absolutely gorgeous, and the colour on them is fab. So they've got that lovely sort of pearlescent feel to them. So yeah, oh, love it. Love, 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 love. Right, okay, and then so I'm going to do a border, but we're going to have it as a light border, so all the way around, or whatever I've got left on my finger. There we go. Yeah, gorgeous. Oh, I love that. I really love it. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, I'm not even, oh, I wish you could see it in real life, because in real life it is like, yeah, I don't think the camera gives it justice. But a completely different sort of style altogether from what I would personally do, as most of you know. But you know what? I think it's really nice to sort of step out of your comfort zone, isn't it? And just go for it. But how gorgeous. Oh, yeah. So I'm just sort of, yeah, I need to like, I want to touch and feel it because it's making me want it. Yeah, it's making me want to touch it, and really I can't touch it because it's still wet, and if I touch it, that's just being silly. So what we're going to do is, where's my scissors? I absolutely love it. I really, really, genuinely, absolutely love it. I can't believe how gorgeous it actually looks. Right, do you know, I get so excited, don't I? Especially when there's something that I've made that I know I'm out of my comfort zone, and I know that it's something completely different to what I would normally do. But you know what? Oh, yeah, it was definitely something I'm so glad that I have done. Right, let's... I'm using the leftover chipboard from my hot air balloon. Just so that we can give this a bit of dimension, because I think the dimension is really going to make this pop. So where have I put my glue? So let's get this all glued down. So instead of wasting anything, and yeah, let's use everything. So yeah, and then what's left, I'll just go in my little basket that I have. Okay, so it can be a bit of a pain, but you know, everything's going for it today, isn't it? Right, okay, and then right, okay, so there's that bit, and then I'm just going to pop my glue on, and this should stick fine. There's no reason why it wouldn't. Just around like that. Okay, and it's not going to touch the whole thing, so I probably didn't need to put glue everywhere, but I tend to put glue everywhere just so that I know where I sort of stand, really. I do love that. Absolutely love that. Oh, isn't that just gorgeous? It's so nice. Oh, I love it. I really love it. Okay, right, what I'm going to do, we're going to just stick this down. Now I am going to have some of it off the paper, but I haven't got anything small enough that we can sort of, yeah, put under it. So hopefully it should, in theory, be okay, as long as I don't knock it. Oh, how cute. Love. Right, definitely feel like see, I have a black pen and I have a white pen. Now I've got this white paint pen. Ooh, perfect. Let's do some white splashes, because who doesn't love white splashes? Because we're allowed our white pen. Yeah, love that. Right, and then see, I feel like, okay, like I want to just add in sort of a little bit of doodle. This pen is a nightmare, but it might be the mediums that I'm using as well. So I'm just adding sort of a few, just little doodly areas, and it's just, I'm just sort of adding in just a little bit of interest, really. Right, see if my other white pen works better, because yeah, that's a bit better. Just doing some little lines, and then let's do some circles and some dots. And then I'm going to fill that in with some little splodges. Okay, don't be afraid to sort of add little bits like this, because sometimes it's what finishes the project. So I'm just going to put some fake stitching just along like that, and then little wigglies like so. And then I just want some dots. I'm not very good with doodles, I will admit that, but you know what, I love doing doodles. So because I love doing doodles, I still do it. And you know, you don't really know until you sort of have a go whether or not it's something that. Right, I want to add some just highlighted bits to the picture. Yeah, like that. And then I'm going to add some fake text. There we go. So it looks as though, let's do a border around, so. Doctor's handwriting, you know, that handwriting that you can't, that nobody can sort of read. That's what we're doing there. And I think that's me all done, you know. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. How gorgeous is that? That is so different. Do you know, I'm going to be doing that again because that was really, really fun. And I love the fact that I did have control using my spatula, but it was just the way that we were able just to get it on and just have fun. And you know, that's what it's all about. Now I will leave links to our lovely Angie B in the comment section below. Do go over and check her out and check out her video, because I know straight away that her video is going to be absolutely fab, and if not better than mine, because she really does do amazing work. So yeah, I think that's it really for today. I hope, like I say, I hope you've enjoyed it here. I've really enjoyed it. I can't believe how beautiful that is. And do you know, I'm going to get myself a book. I'm going to stick it on the front because this is something definitely that I would like to show off. So yeah, thank you again, and hopefully we'll see you very soon in another video. But until then, do take care and happy crafting. Bye.